Alright, gang. It is Friday morning, real early. I wouldn't say we're still dealing with this alternator situation. So, long story short, the one on the left is what came out. The one on the right, I went and got out of the 51 I had sitting on hand. And if you look at them, they're pretty similar. And that is a truck alternator. So, I don't know if I said it in the last video or not, last clip or not, but it only had one bolt in it. So, it's probably why that bearing exited the chat and that bolt exited the chat. So there's just unnecessary stress on that thing from the tension of the belt. So went in and found another bolt, got that guy up top. I put the factory one down on the bottom, and $300 later, got an alternator, and we're back in the game. This thing is weird, and I remember it being this way when my homie bought it. Somebody took the drain plug out of this thing and put a freaking petcock valve on it instead. So, which is a cool idea, don't get me wrong, but it takes forever to drain, whether it's cold or hot. And as soon as I got up under there, I was like, oh my God, man, here we go. Cause I was been meaning to do the oil change a few days ago, but the car sat too low and I didn't know where my jack was until I found it in the trailer with the 51. So I was like, all right, it's already down. Let me go ahead and just do this oil change. And I got it draining, and it was like midnight when I started draining, and I was like, oh no, man. I tried to wait for like 20, 30 minutes, or I think it was like 10 to 20 minutes, and it still was going. I was like, yeah, man, I'm going to the house, I'm going to bed. So I left it open all night long. Should be done by now. We'll close it up, get the oil filter off, swap that out, close that petcock, and then we'll start filling her up, and then she should be good to go. Hopefully, we'll start her up, make sure she ain't making that squealing noise no more, and then we'll try to get her to the exhaust shop today, get her to JoJo today, and see if we can get that those exhaust leaks fixed, and see if he can squeeze a bung in there for the O2 sensor, well, for a wideband. And then she'll be ready to start messing with her tune. But I'm gonna see if I can finagle this stuff. I still gotta move the house in. As you can see, there's so much stuff that's not here yet. So I'm gonna be juggling. So I'm gonna try to keep the content rolling because I do need this thing. So I'll shoot what I can. I'll try to show you guys what's up when I get over to JoJo's spot, if I get it over there today. And yeah, man, I'm trying to get this thing good and ready to go. So I'll turn this back on when I start it up, and we'll make sure it doesn't make that noise anymore. But right now, I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish up this oil change and not waste too much of the time of the day. Let's get it. Not gonna lie, I've been slacking. It is Monday, I believe. About to head out to work here soon, but first, we're gonna drop her off at the exhaust shop. Been trying to catch JoJo for a while, and our schedule just was not lining up when he was finally ready. I was busy with these, so about to throw a top on, drop her off real quick, come back home, get changed for work, and try to finish doing all the proper paperwork that I need to do so that I can start my time off and we can really focus on all of this stuff. She's gonna be getting V-banded at the headers, a wideband bung put in, and then she should be good to go. And then got these mounted and balanced finally. Shout out to Vegas Audio. So I mean, they're not gonna get put on anytime soon. We still don't have anything from the paint shop, which is supposedly supposed to be today. So we'll see about that. I don't know. Dude's been playing, man, for real. But so she's on ice right now. As of right now, I'm gonna focus on the appearance and then do performance. So we'll see if we have enough time to get that stuff done before SEMA. And then we gotta get the 51 in here and get her blower sitting on her and bolted up and all that good stuff. But let me get this thing down here because I'm gonna have to walk back home. And like I said, I gotta get to work. So I will catch y'all later. And I will get videos of when she's running and how she sounds when she's all done. Oh my God, oh my goodness. You guys, she sounds so good. DEF killed it per usual. You can barely tell that the car is running. This is what I like. This is what I like. You can barely tell that it's running up here. Till you get back here. Yes, sir. All right, so now I'm gonna get her inside. I'm gonna let her cool off. And then we're gonna change her O2 sensors. I'm gonna shoot my boy Nate a text. Tell him that we're gonna need that device. And yeah, man, we're gonna start messing with this thing, start messing with the tune and whatnot. So stay tuned for that. I'm off work now, so for 2 weeks. So it's time to get busy, get cracking on everything. I'm about to go bother the guy about the paint on this because I still don't have my stuff. So I'm gonna situate that out, and then while I was letting her cool off, and then shoot, we'll get to it, man. But yeah, I'll probably bring y'all back in once we get to the tuning process and all that good stuff. But let me hurry up and get this thing inside, let it cool off before she gets too hot, and I'll get back with y'all later. All right, vet update. Got the O2 sensors changed. Hopefully this gets rid of our code. I'm not gonna lie to you, my hopes are not that high. I found some more Mickey Mouse stuff with the car, unfortunately. The wiring on the driver's side has been hacked into. There's freaking house wire nuts, the little twisty things on a couple wires over there. So not feeling all that great about this. It's in a really tight spot and the car is still warm. So for now, I'm just gonna change the sensors and hope that that's it. If not, then I'm gonna have to let the car completely cool off, and I'm gonna have to get in there and rewire that stuff and redo it. I do kind of remember the code being something circuit, so it's probably that shoddy wiring that's over there. I don't know why that was even a thing, or why somebody even did that, but whatever, it is what it is. We're here now, gotta deal with it, gotta fix it. So we're gonna give this a try. I'm gonna put this thing down, head over to Nate's house. We're gonna hook up to this thing, get some credits, and see what we can do. See if we can mess with the fuel transfer, try to dial it in a little bit so it's not so rich. And I know that's mostly like injection timing too, that gives it that smell at the back. But I don't know how to mess with that stuff, and I don't really feel like doing that right now. So as long as it's just close fuel trim wise, right now that's okay, and I can deal with the rest later. So yeah, let me get this thing down, get the battery hooked up, and then I gotta get cleaned up and changed, and then head over to Nate's, and I'll get with y'all later.